If you feel like you spend too much time with busy work and double entry just to place an order for flooring materials, this may be a familiar story. What we've got here is Doug, a flooring supply employee in his natural office habitat. He works for XYZ Flooring and he's entering in orders for his hardwood moldings and flooring accessories. He starts by entering his order into his internal system. Then, Doug has to go back in and enter the same order online. Once he's submitted his order, he has to go back to his internal system to mark it as ordered. A few days later, he goes back to the flooring website to check on the status of his order. Because the sales team and the contractor wants to know the status, he has to manually update his internal system with any of these updates. To keep the demanding customer happy, he keeps going back to check the order status on the website to see if it's shipped. Once the order status changes to shipped, Doug then goes back to the internal system to change the order status, and he adds the tracking information so the customer can plan accordingly. Shortly after the order ships, a PDF invoice shows up in his email inbox, and he finds himself manually adding these invoice details into his system so it can be submitted for payment. Feeling overwhelmed and frustrated with all of the busy work and duplicated effort, Doug wonders if there will ever be an easier way. Well, Doug, it's feeling like a lot of busy work because, well, it is, and it's very unnecessary. That's right, Doug. There's an easier way available to you right now. That's right. Come on, let's simplify things for you. It's with something called EDI, Electronic Data Interchange. Doug, by utilizing EDI, invoices will no longer be sent to you because your system will automatically update when they're available. No need to manually add tracking information. It's updated automatically in your internal system, which means you don't need to check online for any status updates. In fact, there's no need to go to the website at all. Using EDI, your internal order entry system can submit your order directly to Artistic Finishes, and an order confirmation is automatically returned to your internal system. Just enter in your order, click submit, and the rest will happen automatically. Now just think, loads of free time for other things. Doug, we were actually thinking more along the lines of business-related benefits. You see, customers that make the switch over to EDI notice the difference in time savings and reduced labor for manual data entry. And this also results in far fewer errors. This increase in productivity can impact an entire organization. Learn more about EDI by visiting our website or send us an email. Our good friend Doug wanted to know how his computer system could magically talk to these EDI systems, so we sketched out how it all works. To begin, the whole thing makes use of the internet. And like the internet, EDI's primary purpose is to provide a way for two different computer systems to talk to each other. In this particular case, it's specific to the flooring industry. For example, we've got the XYZ Flooring computer system and the Artistic Finishes EDI order processing computer system, two entirely different types of computers. Sure, there are a number of ways in which these systems can share order information, such as the XML file format, spreadsheets such as Microsoft Excel, and a flat file format such as CSV or tab-delimited text files. But EDI is going to focus on the most common in the industry, the X12 file format. In the floor-covering business-to-business market, it's called FCB2B X12 Standard. To really dig into the nitty-gritty of this, visit their website at fcb2b.org. Now, the whole thing kicks off when you put an order in, and your computer system takes all of the product information you entered into it and converts it into something that looks something like it's not usable by humans. But the good news is that the EDI system knows exactly what to do with this new file and takes over from there. When the order is ready to send off to Artistic Finishes, an EDI 850 file is created. Your system uploads this file through the internet onto Artistic Finishes for processing. And once verified, the EDI 850 PO file is now locked in and processing begins. It is at this time that an EDI 855 order acknowledgement file is created and then sent through the internet back to your company, where the electronic file is processed by your system, which automatically now updates the order status as acknowledged. Believe it or not, it gets better, because once your order is shipped, an EDI 856 Advanced Ship Notice, or ASN, is created and is sent through the internet to update your system with the current shipping status and any available tracking information. And the last act of the EDI system is to generate the EDI 810 invoice file. And like the rest, it too is sent through the internet to you, where the invoice is automatically created in your system. And you know what? It's just that easy. The only question left is how to get started using EDI yourself. To learn more about EDI, visit our website or send us an email today.